I named the house Casa Bellamini because that's my mother's name. It's 8,500 square feet, but it feels still extremely intimate, and it's really comfortable for one person to live in because all the rooms are opened up to the central corridor of the house. I wanted to create new experiences for people to live in, and I wanted to do that in high-end residential. I had to think of some different way of looking at living in a really large-scale home. So I decided to build it all around a swimming pool, a room which can be enjoyed from all rooms of the house. So it didn't feel so big. One of the motivations for this house was Gianni Versace's house in South Beach. I wanted to be able to create that here in Dallas, but our weather doesn't permit that. So I decided to create an natatorium. And what a natatorium is a room with a lot of natural light and often a lot of plants. And so this is my version of what a natatorium would be. You just can't put a pool in a house. There's a lot that goes into it. First of all, I couldn't find anybody to do it because everybody was afraid. So I had to be the general contractor on the house. How do you put a pool in a house? How do you have it completely open to the house? How do you not smell the chlorine? How do you not feel humidity? How's it not going to be a problem with the woodwork? How do you engineer it so you don't hear the dehumidification systems that are on? So we had to find all kinds of engineers to come in and create a plan. The ceilings are 40 feet tall in here, so that took a lot of engineering as well. The chandeliers in the house were sketched, drawn on scale, brought in. It took 1.5 years, and then when they first came in, they actually came upside down. I had to have them completely redone. That's what's so expensive when you really want to custom everything and you want to build something that no one's ever seen before. This is the kitchen, and nobody would ever know it by looking at it. I don't want my house to always feel like there's a kitchen because it feels like such a practical space. So I get to use it as a kitchen or just as a meeting space and next to the bar with my friends. The corbels were hand-carved out of walnut, and it took a guy, literally, I think a total of 16 months. What really makes this house extremely unique and expensive to build was the time that it takes for the detail of the symmetry. If you look at the arches and the corbels, if you look at the way the pool lines up with the fireplace, if you look how the doors flow from one room to the next, if you look how the entrance matches up with the fireplace, this is the kind of thing it literally takes years to figure out. So when I'm in the kitchen, I'm enjoying the natatorium. When I'm in the library, I'm enjoying the natatorium. Same thing with the spa, same thing with the bedrooms. So the whole house opens up to this area, so I don't ever really feel like I'm living here and I'm not really being able to appreciate, the whole feel of the house. The one thing I'll always remember about this room is the fact that I feel like I'm living in the middle of 5 acres of land.